Little J Flight 212 QB here at Haylett RV is Coldwater, Michigan. Cute as a button, cute as a prom date, this little thing. Ideal little couples camper, and that's exactly what this is made for. It's just a camping couple on the go. And it is a member of the #1 selling family of RVs out there. There is nothing that sells better than a J Flight, and that has been true for 10 straight years. They are just the kings of what they do. This comes in just over 4,200 pounds, by the way, so very easily towable, you know, potentially SUV towable if you've got like a good tow package on her. You know, the big question is, why do so many J Flights sell over other RVs? And that's kind of what I want to hit on this video, is the little areas where this thing is kind of unique and sticks out. It's little stuff like this. If you look down in here, you see that there's a galvanized steel wheel well inside of this area here. So that's a belted radial. A lot of RVs in this little starter point type class, they have bias ply tires, non-radial tires. J Flights always ride on radials. That's just a standard thing from Jayco. They don't make anything that doesn't ride on radials, to my knowledge, really. And you know, it's just more reliability like that. And it's things like that that taper into the fact that this has twice the warranty of almost anything else in its class. This is a full, true 2-year bumper to hitch warranty. And again, the best-selling series of travel trailers for 10 straight years, since 2004 and counting. They are the reigning, undisputed, undefeated heavyweight champions of the travel trailer towable RV world. Standard power awning on here, so even on a windy day like this, you see the awning's nice and stable. Apologize if a little bit of wind is hitting the camera, by the way. I mentioned the fact that this does have double the warranty, but notice you can't really easily see in the windows. You got to really press your nose up against the windows to see in there, because these are UV tinted. That's something else you don't normally get in this class. You know, these offer you a little more privacy, and being UV tinted, they're not going to allow for furniture fade. We also have bigger baggage compartments here. This thing passes all the way through side to side with 2 matching large doors, not one large here and one small on the other side. And you see that also does go under the bed as well. And if you notice, we're looking at plywood. We're looking at real wood. We're not looking at particle board and OSB. You know, it's just generally speaking, your J Flights are going to be built better to last longer. Hopping inside here. This is a very cute little couples camper. By the way, this fabric decor right here, this is the, what is this? I think this is called the platinum decor. You know, fabric, whoa, camera went a little focus crazy on me there. But the fabric decors are going to be different from, you know, one unit to the next here. So if you aren't real hot on that fabric decor, give us a call. Chances are we've got another one in stock. And keep in mind too, the unit in this video may not necessarily be the exact unit that we have in stock. So here's the big thing on J Flights. They are 81 inches tall. Most campers are 78 inches tall. That 3 extra inches makes a big deal. It means a tall guy like me can stand in the shower. Well, here, why tell you when I can show you? Case in point, notice that there's lots of headroom up here. My head doesn't have to be up in the bubble. And secondly, you notice we have a full-on skylight. They don't try to shove the power vent fan above the shower and cheat that way. Good storage right there in the bathroom too. That's a nice little countertop space there a lot of campers don't have. I like that. Moving back here. Again, perfect couples camper. We'll get back to the kitchen amenities in just a moment. But, well, you know what? We're standing right here. Let's go ahead. We've got the big floor-to-ceiling pantry. And again, that is taller because the whole camper is taller. And, you know, one of the questions is, well, man, does that mean that this trailer sticks up really high in the air? And the answer is no. The ceiling is not taller. This RV doesn't measure taller than other campers out there. The floor is lower because of the way they build the frame on this effectively. So this also has a lower center of gravity. Big floor-to-ceiling pantry, again, so you can keep all your stuff packed away. And a full-on refrigerator. A lot of campers in this class I've seen scale down to a 5 cubic foot. That is, I will admit, very, very rare nowadays, though. Jackknife sleeper sofa and fold-down dinette. I'm getting a lot of natural organic light from these big windows here, so it's kind of washing out the camera. Apologies there. But anywhere they could put a cabinet for storage, they did. They gave you all the storage they could in this little thing. And, you know, keep in mind, this is not a camper you're probably going to live in for 6 months straight. It's a good weekend run-around trailer. If you are so inclined, you can throw a TV against the wall there, or they do leave you a shelf here to do it, whichever is best for you. AM/FM stereo to give you some entertainment options. They do give you extra plug-in options here though, so that, you know, like if you want to plug a phone or a little MP3 player in right there, you can feed that through your whole audio system. Now, their cabinetry is screwed in place. It is not stapled. So you can see where there's screws that go from this board to this board. It's not stapled, it's not glued. If you want to compare this to other things, grab a center style, a center beam like this, and try to twist it. You can't twist a J-Flight. A stapled or glued board though, you can twist right out of place brand new, just with your hands. Now imagine if you're going down the road at 70 miles an hour and you hit a chuck hole. Imagine what's happening to your cabinetry then. It's a lot more violent than what you're even physically capable of doing with your bare hands. We do have central air in here to keep you comfortable, spring, summer, fall. The kitchen space here, I do like to point out, it sounds like a no-brainer thing, but the fact that we actually have a couple nice kitchen drawers here is something that not a lot of you know, compact travel trailers have. When you start getting under that 26-foot range, some very interesting things start to vanish. Things you take for granted. So you buy a brand new trailer, you go to pack it and realize, wow, I don't even have a drawer for silverware. While we are moving our way up front here, nearing the end of our tour, because this is a smaller camper, not going to be my longest tour ever, I'd like to point out the fact that we do have a Denver mattress. It's kind of awkward to say. It's like ATM machine. You know you're not supposed to say machine, but you do regardless. Long story short, in a competitive class, anywhere you see a Jayco, they spend more money on their bedding than anyone else. Is this the $3,000 Sleep Number bed you have at your house? Heck no. But it's a lot better than the cheap blue wafer bed you get out of most campers. Also, both sides of the bed do have residential outlets, so this could be either a charging station or a CPAP stand. You are still getting side-to-side wardrobes, as well as a shelf above for extra little knickknacks and whatnot. And even up here in the bedroom, you see there's 3 LED lights right here, although I didn't really need to turn them on because we've got these big windows giving us lots of light and cross breeze here in the bedroom. So, there you have it. Give us a call. 4,200-pound J-Flight with double warranty of anything else in its class. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care. Stay safe. Happy camping. Have some fun. Cause some trouble, but not too much. Have a good day.